Okay, on the first few questions, these want me to use properties of polygons to find the sum of the interior angles. Remember, the formula for this is, it's 180 times n minus 2, where n is the number of sides. So I want to go ahead and plug into this formula. For number 1, it tells me it's a 13gon, so 13 is my n. I'm going to do 180 times 13 minus 2. Then I want to go ahead and go to Desmos and type this in. So I want to do 180 times 13 minus 2, which gives me 1980. So that is my final answer for this question. Number 2 wants me to do the same thing, but this time it's a 7gon. So I'm going to plug in 7 into the parentheses for n. Then I want to go ahead and go back to Desmos and type this in, which gets me 900. Number 3 wants me to find the value of x. And I need to first figure out how many degrees are total in this shape. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 total sides. So I'm going to plug back into this formula up above to figure out my total number of angles. So I want to do 180 times 6 minus 2. Which gets me 720. Then I want to go ahead and add up all of my inside angles and set it equal to 720. So I have 88 plus 142 plus 105 plus x plus 136 plus 136 plus 88. And I kind of ran out of room. Oh wait, I already started off with the 88. So I'm going to set this equal to 720. What I want to do is I want to combine like terms, so anything that's not an x gets added together. So I'm going to add the 88, the 142, the 105, and the two 136s. Which gets us 607. So I'm going to have x plus 607 equals 720. Then I want to go ahead and subtract 607 on both sides, which will get me x all alone on the left. And then on the right side, I want to do 720 minus 607, which gets me 113. For my final answer. I want to do the same thing on number 4. So I'm going to count my sides. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides. So I'm going to plug into my formula. I have 180 times 5 minus 2. Which gets us 540. Then I want to go ahead and add up everything on the inside. So I have x minus 5 plus x minus 6 plus 2x minus 7 plus x plus 2x minus 2. And this will equal 360. So I want to combine like terms. I have an x, another x, a 2x, an x, and a 2x. X plus x is 2x, plus 2x is 4x, plus x is 5x, plus 2x is 7x. Then I want to add my numbers. I have negative 5, negative 6, negative 7, and negative 2. So I am going to add those in Desmos. which gives me negative 20. Then I want to go ahead and add 20 to both sides. I get 7x equals 380. Then, oops, I pulled this up too early. Then I want to go ahead and divide both sides by 7. Now I'm ready for this. I want to do 380 divided by 7, which I'm going to round to one decimal place, is going to give me 54.3. On numbers 5 and 6, exterior angles always add up to 360. So then I want to take the outside numbers and just add them all up and set them equal to 360. So I have 46 plus 3x plus 62 plus 4x plus 47 plus 93 equals 360. Then I want to combine like terms. I have a 3x and a 4x. That's going to give me 7x. Then I have 46, 62, 47, and 93 that I want to go add up together. I will go to decimals. So it's 46, 62, 47, 93, which is going to give me 248. Then I want to go ahead and subtract 248 from both sides. I need to go check on the calculator. Which gives me 112. Then I want to divide both sides by 7. Which gives me 16. Okay, number 6, same thing. I want to take all of those things and add them up and set them equal to 360. So I'm going to have 5x plus 4 plus 4x plus 9 plus 9x minus 6 plus 4x plus 1 plus 7x plus 4. And this equals 360. So I'm going to start off by combining my x's. I have 5x, 4x, 9x, 4x, 7x. I'm going to go add those all together. Oops, I just wanted to add the numbers. So I'm adding 5 plus 4 plus 9 plus 4 plus 7, which gives me 29. Then I want to add my numbers. I have 4, 9, negative 6, 1, and 4. Which gives me 12. Then I want to go ahead and subtract 12 on both sides. This gets me 29x equals 372. So I want to take the 372 and divide by 29. Ooh, this gives me 12.8. Okay, I have a few more on the back. This one wants me to solve for x and y. Remember, with parallelograms, opposite sides are congruent, so I'm going to have these two are congruent. I'm going to have 16 equals 3x plus 4, and then solve. So I subtract 4 on both sides. I get 12 equals 3x. Divide by 3, which gets me x equals 4. Then I want to do the y, which is opposite angles of a parallelogram are congruent. So I'm going to have y minus 60 equals 56. I want to add 60 to both sides, which gets me y equals 116. Same thing for number 8. So I have opposite sides are congruent. I'm going to do 2x plus 9 equals x plus 11. I want to subtract x on both sides. I get x plus 9 equals 11. Subtract 9 on both sides. I get x equals 2. Then I have my opposite angles that are congruent. I'm going to have 106 equals 3y plus 19. I want to subtract 19 on both sides. I don't know what this one is. So I want to do 106 minus 19 gives me 87. I want to go ahead and divide both sides by 3. Which gets me 29. Okay. Number 9 wants me to find the value of x that makes a quadrilateral parallelogram. When AE equals 5x minus 8, and CE equals 3x. So these two are congruent pieces, so they just get set equal to each other. I'm going to have 3x equals 5x minus 8. Then I want to subtract 5x on both sides. This gets me negative 2x equals negative 8. Then I divide both sides by negative 2, and I get x equals 4. Then I want to go ahead and do the same thing on number 10. It tells me AE is 4x minus 11, and CE is 2x plus 17. So again, these are two congruent parts that are going to get set equal to each other. I'm going to have 2x plus 17 equals 4x minus 11. I want to go ahead and subtract 2x on both sides. I get 17 equals 2x minus 11. Then I want to add 11 on both sides. This gets me 28 equals 2x. Divide by 2 on both sides. This gets me 14 equals x. Okay, this one wants me to find the lengths of the diagonals of a rectangle QRST when QS equals 5x minus 31 and RT equals 2x plus 11. So, QRST. This line is 5x minus 31, and the other one is 2x plus 11. So these two are going to get set equal to each other because diagonals of rectangles are the same. I'm going to have 2x plus 11 equals 5x minus 31. Then I want to subtract 2x on both sides. I get 11 equals 3x minus 31. I want to add 31 to both sides. Then I get 42 equals 3x. I divide both sides by 3. Which gets me 14. This question doesn't want the 14, it wants the lengths of the diagonals. So what I want to do is I want to go ahead and plug 14 back in. So I am just going to pick one of them. I'm going to have 5 times 14 minus 31. I don't know what 5 times 14 is. $70. $70 minus 31 is 39. So my answer here is actually the 39. Same thing on number 12. I have QRST. QS is 20x minus 5. RT is 14x plus 7. I want to go ahead and set those equal to each other. I'm going to subtract 14x on both sides. I get 7 equals 6x minus 5. Then I want to go ahead and add 5 to both sides. This gets me 12 equals 6x. Divide by 6 on both sides. I get x equals 2. That's not my final answer. Don't box it off like I was just about to. I want to, again, remember, plug this in. So I'm going to do 20 times 2 minus 5. 20 times 2 is 40. Minus 5 is 35.